Hello friends, this is teacher JB. Today we are going to study negative sentences with to be. Negative sentences with to be, and this content is from the book In Focus. When we make a negative sentence with to be in past tense, which is was for singular, were for plural, we simply add not to the affirmative form. Affirmative form here, I was not. You were not. He was not. They were not. Let us compare the following sentences. I was tired yesterday, and I was not tired yesterday. She was in India last year. She was not in India last year. We were nurses 2 months ago. We were not nurses 2 months ago. Again, affirmative plus not becomes negative. So the structure becomes subject and verb was or were and not and complement. Take a look at those sentences. We were good student last year, but we were not good student last year. The backpack was mine. The backpack was not mine. The dogs were hungry. The dogs were not hungry. You were lucky at the casino. You were not lucky at the casino. The shoes were hers. The shoes were hers. The shoes were not hers. It was hot in Florida last summer, but somehow it was not hot in Florida last summer. I was not calm last night. You were not fat 2 years ago. He was not at the park yesterday. She was not fair with the children. It was not cold last month. We were not students last year. You were not sick last April. They were not in class last Friday. If you take a look at the examples, you will see that subject is their subject, and to be was for singular, were for you and plural, and not and complement. These are complement. Let us read a story. I was not happy at all. Last Saturday, I went to buy a car. I was very excited. However, I couldn't buy a car because my credit was not good enough. I was not excited anymore. On the way back home, I hit the curb and had a flat tire. I was frustrated. I was not happy at all. Yesterday, I went to Burger King. I was excited. But I couldn't buy anything because I forgot to bring my wallet. I was not excited anymore. On the way back home, I was worried because I didn't have my driver's license with me. I was not happy at all. This morning, I got a call from my longtime friend. I was happy to see his name on the phone. However, it was not my friend. It was his wife. He died in a car accident last night. I was so sad. I cried a lot. I was not happy at all. Okay? This is a simple past tense. Simple, I was. For affirmative, I was not. Negative. So put the be verb here, was for singular, and then not for negative, were for plural, plus not for negative. Okay, let us do unscrambling, and let's make a sentence. Here, first of all, when you have unscrambled words, you need to find the subject. Yes, James is the subject. So James, and we need a verb. Was, and we need not, and a student. James was not a student. Very good. And what is the subject on the second sentence? Yes, we. And then the verb is we were, and we put not. We were not happy. We were not happy. Okay, find the subject first. Yes, John and I. John and I, which means we, right? So we need a verb, were, because John and I are plural. And then not. And we need a complement, which is friends. John and I were not friends. Okay, what is the subject? Yes, very good. This is S-E-A-N. It sounds Sean. Sean is a man, and he, singular, so was not. And then complement, was not kind. Was not kind to me. Sean was not kind to me. Okay, what is the subject here? Okay, the food. The food. Some people would say food, but this is food. The food, the verb is was and not. Was not delicious. Very good. D-E-L-I-C-I-O-U-S. The food was not delicious. Next sentence, the subject is he. Correct. He, and the verb is was, and he was not. Where? At the party. He was not at the party. He was not at the party. Next one, the subject is, yes, Jane and Sam. Jane and Sam. It's they, the plural. So we use the verb were. Okay, we need not in love. Jane and Sam were not in love. Okay, the subject is I. Very good. I was is the verb, and I was not invited. I was not invited. The next one, yes, the subject is you. Whether it's a singular or plural, we use were for past tense, and then we need not here, and the complement is scared. We were not scared. Okay, my mom is the subject. Very good. My mom. And then was, yes, my mom is third person singular, so we need was not. My mom was not ready. She was not ready. The last one. Okay, when you talk about the weather, you always use it. It, and first third person singular, so it was not. It was not. The weather was not rainy. The weather was not rainy. Okay, very good job. And this is the conclusion of today's study. I will come back to you with another topic as soon as possible. Until then, keep studying English and have a great day. Bye.